What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do something a little bit outside of the box. Basically, I am going to do my makeup in the opposite direction of what I normally do. This makes me very uncomfortable. I'm just saying. So what I mean by that is I never ever do brows after foundation, and I almost always do eyeshadow before foundation because I'm not one of those fallout police. But today I want to do concealer under foundation or before foundation, not necessarily under, and I want to do basically in reverse. It's also a nod to hashtag use the makeup that you have, because I'm going to be using things that are not so new, in addition to playing some more with things that are pretty new. So I pulled out my NARS Sheer Glow. So I am going to go under my eyes with the Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and I am going to mix it with the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop. This concealer is bae. That's what I'm going to do first. And we're going to use Sheer Glow. I don't know what powder I'm going to use. So I'm going to take this NARS Sheer Glow. I have it in the shade Benares. I always use two beauty blenders. I don't know why. I just do. I'm going to put it on the bottom of my beauty blender. My pump is like, I thought I cleared it, but I don't have much. That's about a full pump. You don't need a lot of this foundation. I usually use a brush, but since we're doing things in a different way, I might as well use a beauty blender. So I'm going to take the butt and I'm going to dot it. I don't even know where to put it. And just start to tap it out. Okay, so there's the foundation, concealer under the foundation. Don't look too bad. It's different for me. I'm gonna say it looks a little bit heavier. I don't know. Them eyelids, man. It looks a little bit heavier. So now I guess I'm going to do shadow before brows. So I'm going to use, I don't even know. Let me go with my Sacha buttercup. Use Old Faithful. So I'm going to take my beauty blender, dip into that buttercup, and start to put it under the eye. Jaclyn Hill Armed and Gorgeous palette, which looks like this. A lot of people had trouble with the green in it. I've never touched the green, so I don't know. I'm going to take a Morphe R39 brush, and I'm going to go in with the shade Access first, which is this. It looks kind of like, if I go in with Access, with the lights, everything looks one shade, but Access is like a bright mustard, I want to say. And I'm a swirler, so whatever we get, I'm not editing this to make it look like it's better than it is. I'm just letting you know. I'm going to take Access on R39, and I'm going to tap it first into the crease, and then I'm just going to start working it. And I do have pigmented eyelids. That's just what God gave me. And Access is doing absolutely nothing for me. It's like blending away. So I'm going to take the shade Agent, which is a little more on the rusty orange side, which I probably should have went in with first, but it's okay. And that looks like that on the brush. So it's a rusty orange, and I'm gonna stamp it crease first, and then I'm gonna just go in circular motions and see what we get. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with Smooth Criminal, which is in the same family, but it's a little bit deeper. Smooth Criminal next to that green. I'm not messing with that green because I've seen some things, and no. Smooth Criminal a little bit lower, but in the socket. But I'm going to take that brush and I'm going to go into the darker shade, which is Prowl, which is this chocolate brown. It looks like a chocolate brown. With a, looks like that. I'm going to take that and put that on the outside. And yeah, I do have fallout. But I'm a swirler. I ain't gonna change that. Gold and lashes. So on my lid, I am going to go in with this small Amazon brush. It's not new, you've seen it before. We don't have many choices in shimmer. Maybe I'll go into Guilt Trip. No, yeah, Guilt Trip. No, let's go into Coin because it look extra. Coin. It look kind of chunky. Wait, it's not really picking up on the brush. This might need some setting spray. A little bit. We can do that. All right, coin. Okay, so now I am going to put a line. Nope. Now I'm gonna go into brows. Yeah. Okay, I am going to use my, nope, I'm gonna do something different. So I opened this sample of Anastasia dipbrow, and I am not, like, I don't know how to use dipbrow. It was my first time today. And it came with this little bitty brush like this. It came with 4 shades. But this is the shade I opened. It's a lot of deep. But I'm going to use it because I opened it and I'm supposed to be doing things out of my comfort zone. So I'm just going to brush my brows up with a spoolie. And then I'm going to dip into this. I don't know what shade it is because it came with 4 shades. And it didn't have a name on like what shade this was. On the dip. This is very hard to work with. This is coming from somebody who today is the first time I ever used dipbrow. And I don't know what's right and what's wrong. So I'm trying to be light-handed. But I don't know. Okay, so I put a line underneath because that's what I see people do, and I'm gonna start to flick the product up because that's what I see people do. Now I did this earlier today and I made a mess. feel like I'm making a mess now, but can't take it back. Okay. I have never ever in my life used dipbrow before. I was never interested because I like my Benefit Precisely My Brow. That is my go-to brow product. And dipbrow seems to be time consuming. Maybe it's just me, but so this is what I wiped off on the back of my hand from one little tiny dip. Yeah, I think I would like to learn how to use it because I don't know, I'm gonna add like a little bit of brow gel. Well, no, I guess the whole purpose of using dipbrow is so you don't need a brow gel. But I feel like, I don't know. Wait, with Old Faithful. Y'all know her. Add a little bit of something to the face. For blush, I want to use another, nope. I took this palette out. Becca Apriski Glow from Christmas of 2017. She's still good, and if I could get it open, she's still good, and I still use her. And she looks like this. So this is supposed to be a bronzer. You have a blush. No, this is supposed to be a bronzer. This is a blush, and then you have 3 highlights. And the white highlight that says it has Becca etched into it, I use it, but on top of other stuff. So I'm gonna blush with this pink blush. It's not bad. I really like this palette, and I use it because these shades in the Becca highlighters, I do not own them in full size. I do not own Opal in full size. I do not own Rose Quartz in full size. L'Oreal Chromatic Bronze in the shade Purple Fizz. I used it in a video before, but I really like it. It's a lip topper, but I'm going to use it just as a gloss. Let's see. How I feel. A liner probably would have did it justice. I don't know. But I do have that open sample right here. I think it'll take a long time to get through this, as long as I can figure out a way to keep it from drying out. Maybe I'll put a piece of tape on it. I don't know. Maybe I'll wear it tomorrow. We'll see. But I hope you enjoyed this video. This nod to hashtag use your makeup. Also doing my makeup a little bit different, making myself a little bit uncomfortable, but it is what it is, and I enjoyed filming this video, and I hope you enjoy watching. See you next time, guys. Smooches. Bye.